Hello future data scientists. Today I will show you a way to start with Pandas data frames. It is a very simple way using only 5 rows of data, but a powerful one into helping you understand how to build a data frame in Pandas, how to access the different columns, how to write the data into a CSV format, for example, and how to read the data back into Pandas and how to process it. So let's start. First of all, I have my favorite IDE open. I have already imported Pandas, and now I want you to know that Pandas data frame is simply a dictionary. It's a dictionary wrapped into what is the data frame method of Pandas. But let's go and build this dictionary. I remind you that a dictionary is only is nothing else but a set of keys and values. Let's go and create this set of keys and values. In my case, the key will just be a string, and the value will be a list, a Python list. So let's see what is this list. C1, C2, C3. Now, what am I doing here? I am just creating a list of identifiers for a collection of customers. Let's say that those are my customers, and what I know about them is their deposit, for example, money that they have in their bank accounts, 100, 200, 300, 400, and 500. And let's say that I also know something else about them, their age, for example, their age, which is 20, 21, 23, 35, and 55. Good. Now I have my dictionary, and I can use it in order to create a Pandas data frame. So the dictionary looks like this. And now let's create a Pandas data frame. So I will be using the PD alias of Pandas, and will be calling the data frame method and use it to wrap my dictionary. Now that I have assigned whatever returns this data frame method to a data variable, let's see what the data variable contains. Well, now you know that this is a Pandas data frame containing all the columns that I just created. Only 5 lines, very short, very simple. And now let's see how we can access those columns. For example, if I want to use or to access the column ID, I'm just using the dot operator and then ID. There is another way, a bit longer, which needs you to use the brackets operator and then the quotes, and this way you can this is also another way that you can use to access Pandas data frames columns. And let's say that I need to write this data into a CSV format. How can I do that? So I can just use this to CSV method, the name of the file, let's call it data, and then something else that I need here is an argument called index, and I need to put that to false. The reason why I'm doing this is because if I write the data into into a CSV format without adding index equal to false, Pandas will add an extra index to my data frame, and I don't want to have two indexes. So now you see that a data.csv file compared here inside my IDE. Let's have a look at it. Good. Here you see that this is the data that I just created. And if I want to read it back into Pandas, well, let's create a variable called read the data. And let's use the Pandas data frame, the Pandas method called read CSV, and the name of the file, data.csv. And here is my read data Pandas data frame. So this is the workflow, the very simple workflow that I was talking about, and what will help you with this workflow is especially this point here, into knowing what is a data frame, how to create one, how to access the columns, how to write it into a CSV file, and how to read it back into a Pandas data frame. And with that, you can just save your Jupyter notebook as Pandas lesson 1, and see you in the next lesson.